Hi, I'm Denise Druce. Welcome to 30 Days of Wonder. Today we'll look at the wonder of starting now. Anne Frank said, "How wonderful it is that nobody need to wait a single moment before starting to improve the world." Today we'll practice breath retention and we'll look at what happens in that space between a breath coming in and a breath going out. That place where change truly happens. So find your comfortable seat, clear the flesh from beneath you. If you're sitting on a cushion, start to just nestle down into your cushion. If you're on a chair, feel what supports you here. Lengthen your spine. Imagine an invisible string lifting through the crown of your head. Draw the navel in and up. So create a little firmness here in your belly and lift your chest. You're just taking this seat of dignity, of intentional sitting. Draw your chin in, feeling some length in the back of your neck, and close your eyes. Start to notice your breath coming and going. If you'd like, you can allow your palms to turn up on your lap, creating a little more receptivity and openness. We're going to begin the process of changing the world by changing our world. So with lips closed together, breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Fill up all the way and empty out all the way. Now start to pay attention to that place where the inhale becomes an exhale and the place where the exhale becomes an inhale. You might notice that the edges are a little sharp, a little harsh when in becomes out and out becomes in. So let's soften the edges. Imagine a giant round stone sitting in the middle of a rushing river, and the water coming up the side of the stone, rolling across the top and down the other side. It's impossible to tell where the water changes from coming up the side of the stone to going down the other side. So use that image with your breath. On the inhale, the breath comes up, perhaps over the back of your head, spilling across the top and down the front. In the same way, the out breath comes down beneath you, scooping up and drawing up your back. Breathe in this image of a round shape. And notice that it becomes impossible to tell exactly where the breath changes. So smooth, imperceptible. I'm going to start to put a little bit of space at the top. So the breath comes up behind you. Inhale as much as you can, and then pause, retain the breath, stillness, and then exhale to let the water, the breath spill down the front. Scoop up from underneath, pause in the exhale, and then inhale. Pause at the top, tracing the line. Exhale, spill the breath out. Pause at the bottom. Continue tracing the line of the circle around you. Inhale. Pause. Line keeps being drawn even through the pause, and then slowly exhale to spill the breath out. Pause at the bottom. Continue in this way, aware of the space between the breaths, both at the top and the bottom. In this space between breaths, it is said, is where all of our truth can be found. When nothing is coming and nothing is going, change is happening. Find yourself there in that space. Breath is changing. Life is changing. Nature is changing. In these spaces, the next moment is possible. Take one more deep breath in. Notice the pause at the top. Let yourself sigh the exhale. Notice the pause at the bottom. And allow your hands to come together in front of your heart, a gesture of gratitude. How wonderful it is that nobody need to wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. In each moment, the space between our breaths gives us the opportunity to choose what action we'll take next that will contribute to more peace, more happiness, more love in the world. Thank you for pausing here with me today. Namaste.